Using Squarespace helped my business grow from a journal to a web.
I'm kind of wasting time, I know.
Speedrun is ruined. Hello, everybody. I'm waiting for Gold Prongle here to finish up her stream so I can start up good old
have to throw at least
dating
one.
simulator.
I've thrown them all before, so it's okay.
Here we go. Oh, no problem, Matt. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
I don't see like a ladder, but we're just gonna parkour.
Wait, let's do
I like
this
the
instead.
wall.
Perfect.
Okay, let's not fall down. Speedrun ruined. Oh yeah, there it is. I just know the logo. I forget exactly what it's called. It's like Triforce symbol or something. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. And that's because I never played any Zelda games. I watched my brother play Ocarina of Time, and that's the
And
closest thing I've
Triforce,
played Zelda.
probably. I don't remember.
But I wasn't allowed to, yeah, it's Triforce probably. I wasn't allowed to like play games on our PC, which is how my brother had it, because he had an emulator to play Ocarina of Time. And so I couldn't play it. Was it? It was a bow. Yeah, I don't need like 10 of these bows, so I'm gonna drop that one. And then take this. Well, wrong chest. Oops, that's okay. We tried. Let's not like fall through the holes. Climb down. There we go. Let's not die in the process.
Okay, guys, we're gonna react Andy to things because we're waiting for Prongle to be done with her stream, and that's okay. Because I know she was the one that recommended me this game, and I want to make sure I got stuff done, or I wanted to make sure that she was able to join in on time. So
This unforgettable vacation memory. It didn't actually begin here. This memory began when Dad booked his family's summer vacation early on Verbo.
fuck you.
Okay, right.
What? Wait,
You can't do that.
how on earth did you see me?
You can't do that.
You were not even in my vision.
So you're admitting to it.
I'm not admitting it to it, but I think I'm being framed. Actually, I am admitting it. Okay, he caught me red-handed. But listen, he was not in my vision.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't see it.
What?
Oh my.
Okay, this is abuse. I think we should vote toast here. I'm being
Yeah.
framed.
Gaslighting is not okay, children.
How did you? But you reported it so fast.
Da, 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 da,
Toast.
Poor Rachel. Holy fuck, my heart is racing.
Rachel, no.
No.
No. Wait, well,
How did we do
let's
that?
react to
We
TikTok.
reported it so fast.
TikTok. Harder than my dad's belt. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I haven't done a flip in like 2 weeks, so if I eat shit, mind your business. Okay?
Oh, this is gonna be. She gonna eat shit? Oh, yep. She ate shit. Me too. Oh, that's a Bigfoot. Honestly, me too, man. Honestly, if I saw that in the snow, I'd be fucking terrified.
Man's is dripping.
Forehead good. Forehead delicious.
Stop. Motherfucker. I love you.
Hello,
Your man has appeared. Let's expose him with this filter.
Hello. We're gonna make sweet love to the man that is Colonel Sanders. We're gonna wait for we're waiting for Prongle's stream to end. So in the meantime, we're watching TikToks because Prongle recommended this game, and I wanted for her to be able to actually watch it before she yeah. Okay, but did you have to Google how to spell Colonel? No, actually, surprisingly. Because I had already seen it, like, in the game and all that stuff, so I was okay. Okay, so when it comes to spelling, right, I, like, can spell okay. Like, I'm not awful at spelling, which is very surprising. Like, over time, I've, like, lost my ability to do a lot of things because, school, but it's just like I've lost just some weird. I can spell okay, and in the 5th grade, right, I got 16th in my 5th grade spelling bee. Yeah, I know, right? 16th. And you want to know how many out of 16 I got? I've realized, like, things I used to do every day in high school, I literally can't do anymore now, like spell, amount, mood. But I got 16th out of 30th. Out of almost half. But I digress. I still did better than I thought I would. Also, I, like... Nolan, you're how talented. Thank you, Brie. I was very much... Or, I mean, a lot of the stuff from high school, I've continuously not given a shit about it. Like, writing papers, I don't give a shit about it. I just do them and then hope they're good, and I turn them in. Simple as that. I can relate to that video title, I know, right? I'm an impromptu, so I'm dying. Dude. I heard a thing. That was a thing. Prongle! Thank you for the raid! I was so confused on what the fuck that sound was. I forgot that I have alerts. They work. Thank God. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Hey, hello. Prongle just got done with the... I hope stream was good. I wanted to wait for you guys to end stream before we made sweet love to Colonel Sanders. And, yeah. So, yeah. The fuck? No thanks, I don't want to do this. Give me a sec, guys. Let me open this game before, rather than... There we go. Oh, it has to make changes to my... Okay, never mind. Bro, I'm so excited. One day I'm gonna play this game on stream. This is gonna be interesting. I do not know what to expect. You recommended it, and now we're here. Prongle, not gonna lie, didn't know you streamed. Yeah. Wow, you don't follow Prongle? What the fuck, bro? Come on. I'm just kidding. That's okay. Sometimes you just don't know, but you should follow Prongle. She's a wonderful streamer. She's a lot of fun to watch. Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Okay, we're on the right thing. Music artists like streamer they watch each time. Ooh. What you doing besides making sweet love to Colonel Sanders and that fan? Oh my. I woke up from a nap. And we're here to... Okay, we're gonna turn down stuff. We're gonna turn the music down especially because who needs music? What the fuck? I went to IKEA. What am I watching and where can I watch this? You can watch it here on Nolbino's Twitch channel. Okay. Okay. Holy nuts, it's a game. Yes, it is a game. Well, just go with Nolan. Might as well. Oh my god, I need some biscuits and gravy. I got some nice Swedish meatballs in my mouth. Jesus Christ. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. What did you do at... Oh! Hello? Hello? So how about we cancel Nolan? Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Unnecessary. We've already done this. We've already done this. If you're against Nolan, it's just... You just say something. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Now it's time. I'm down to cancel him again. Somebody just sent me a cup pong request. What? I don't know who it was, but anyway. Alright, here we go. Oh, it totally wasn't me. Oh, awesome, Bree. Thanks, Bree. You might want to adjust your cam so we can read all the text. Oh, shit, that's a good idea. Thank you, Prongle. I forgot that I had a camera. Let's do that. Nolan, how do you not have my phone number from like the 7th grade? I've gotten a few new phones over the past, how long has the 7th grade been? I've gotten a few new phones over the past 6 years. So I kind of, over time, I kind of lose some numbers in between. Also, I've never played Cup Pong before, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, now we're gonna start. I think everything should be okay now. Imagine not importing your contacts SMH. Yeah, it's in between getting new phones. I've kind of, and also switching switching networks. It's been kind of interesting. Anyway, now let's start making sweet love to Daddy Colonel Sanders. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts the warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh no, is this gonna be like me? Oh my god. Is this gonna... Oh my god. Apparently I'm a K-pop stan. Hello? Oh, there we go. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Now! 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 Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh, ew. Okay, smack the clock up and at him. Lying in bed, lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. I can't read. Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. I'm gonna allow myself. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. I'd better make sure that I arrive prepared for the first day. That was definitely not me on my first day of college. You brush through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brushed. Hair equals combed. Pits equals deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Also, I probably shouldn't yell too loud because I opened my window and cops might be called. Anyway, wow. You can't... BRB, you can check your troops. Okay, sounds good. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class, bruh. That's the life. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Oh, so good. I think there's another dyslexicum in this. Yes. Standing in the quad, you gaze up upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Oh my god. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. I knew a Miriam in high school. Anyway, she's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Hello, Miriam. Good morning, Nolan. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of your lives? No. Actually, because I'm sure excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Fuck, me too, man. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. Thanks. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. The summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. I'm not gonna say anything. Should you pep talk her? You know what? Let's pep talk my best friend. Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Nolan's not going to say anything because he made out with a fan. No. It's not it, but whatever. You can think whatever you want to think. Remember that card with fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in a red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I couldn't call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Probably have more to yourself than your bangs, but okay. Can you believe I cut them myself? Oh my god, you're one of them. You can definitely believe it. Yep. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your book and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. What the fuck? What kind of person does that? Anyway, sorry. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Ashley looks like... I would love Ashley to step on me. Anyway, I digress. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there. Chicken chins. You leave Nolan shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. It's just like middle school all over again. Anyway, Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to it to make herself feel better than everyone. Yeah, who the fuck? Yeah, oh my god, what? I'm simping over Ashley, guys. Oh no. Chicken Shins XD. Oh my god. I'm simping over Ash. Frick, guys. This is the game. I'm already simping over a character, and it hasn't been even 5 minutes. Okay, anyway. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Okay? We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Wait, did he just comment? Oh, wow. Van. Bruh, Ashley is hot. I don't blame you. What the fuck? You rang. I'm simping over everybody. What the fuck? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them... Jotaro Senjairu. Anyway, you've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. God, they're so fucking hot. I can believe that the University of... I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy... I can't say academy. Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Jesus. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now. Oh, damn. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. How did you notice that before me? Harry Prongle is the stream's principal simp. I meant weeb. But so it makes sense. Anyway, with the first day of school about to start, there's just not enough time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Excuse me. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. Miriam. Come on. Maybe because I've seen a little bit of this game before. Oh. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Okay. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Wow, what if... Honestly, never mind. I was about to call him an idiot, but I would do that. That should do the trick. I love you. Damn, this relationship is moving by fast. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop, and I was named after my Pop. He's old. Me too. Actually, I wasn't, but that's besides the point. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Nolan. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Damn, I'm a fucking savage. Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Aww.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? What the fuck, Miriam? Come on, even I have higher standards than that. Come on. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. But I guess I'm not one to judge. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander to keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at his podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Sprinkles. Now quiet down, everyone. Is this college? What is it? This is not actual college. Music that I also started playing this game for stream, so I happened to watch this stream and I knew Nolan needed to play. Thank you. Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor in UCSAL. It's a terrible name. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. When you're learning the geometric shape of a chicken strips. I know, right? What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Okay. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around at you as you swirl cherry blossoms fill the air inside the classroom. Okay. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. Pop, shut up. And then he walks in. Oh no, it's UC, not it. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this handsome new student, his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Guys, I'm being gay! I'm being gay! Fuck yeah! I'm gay in this game! Hell yeah! At least that's what I can assume. Anyway. It's him! Isn't my favorite student, Harland. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Damn, he's so hot. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Is it because everybody's getting turned on by his hot looks? Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. Ashley. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe he should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into puddle and evaporates entirety. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all you really went insults? God. Besides, when Nolan sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at the shimmer. Oh, thank you, Miriam. I'm sorry for insulting you earlier. I take a moment to clean myself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. ... Professor Dog steps to settle the class down and set some ground the rules. Welcome to your University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Yes. Harry, in terms of commentary on that Colonel, I don't know. English is weird. The birthplace of culinary legends, past and present and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Student. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling half across town on his tiny wheels. If I remember right, KFC themselves made this game. Yes, you would be correct. You turn to see the student Sprinkles as referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Clank. I'll just let them play, yeah. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. I swear to God, if they actually did, Harry, they did. They commissioned or I guess they commissioned somebody to make the game. Anyway, Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking based on what I'm picking up here. You definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Fuck, I didn't know this game was gonna call me out. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. We'll go for a chicken snack. You decide to try and butter him up and give him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes goes wide as he locks onto it. Ooh. His favorite. Oh, yes. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Yes. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors at all time. Okay. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Nolan, there's still a seat here. Okay. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. I might have to tickle the prostate of Colonel Sanders, maybe. 2 good options, but what would you choose? I will sit by Colonel Sanders because I want to tickle his prostate. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Yes. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever got that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for your pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me? This is incredibly important and surprising short quiz. Will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely look. That's right! Yes. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather? Feather. That's right, yes! I'm doing better than I am in actual college. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Oh no. Wait, does he have a spork in his hand? We'll go spork. We'll go for a spork. Yeah. Oh no, that's a special. That's right! What food is best for a broken heart? Oh jeez. Anything as long as you pair it with love and not too much salt. That's right, yes. The Sprinkle's a good boy. He is a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Yes, he is the best boy. That is right. Your total score is 5 out of 5. Take that, college. Well, be honest. Did you cheat? You look to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh. Hot. Bro, I wish college was this. You see, I know, right? Jesus. I wish I was able to call a dog a good boy. Hot diggity, Nolan. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders point with that more performance. Fuck yeah. May I have your attention, students? I have an appointment to make. Yes. Time for lunch! Wow, this cafeteria is as nice as any restaurants you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Guys, I'm going to take a drink of water. Your mouth waters. Water pog, correct. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers, yes, yes. But I... Shh. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Ooh. Glug, 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 piss boy. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Oh, yes. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Yes. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, "Stop thinking and start eating." For years, I've been developing secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. Yes. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I say about that. What do you think we want your stupid how did I speak? What do we what? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just drafting up a last will and testament in case of one of those ingredients is a poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Oh, what the fuck is that face? Wow. We wait to see what a zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Wow. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, to sell it, I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Oh. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and flame with cooking like this. She wants him all to herself. I still want her to step on me. I want all three of these people on screen right now to just step on me. Please. Well, Fan the Man, if you don't want any... I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite. His eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. I hope to do that to his cheeks later. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. You focus on your mind and meditate at this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Okay, we're gonna savor the moment, okay? The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love for a man, for a flavor. Are they the same? Try not. Thank you, Nightbot. I never know how to use it on Discord. Okay. Oh, nice. After tasting this food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I know if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellowship. What exactly was on that chicken? Oh no, he's making a nervous face. How bold to come out and ask, yes. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors, so that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all times as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aw. You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, damn, this is some kinky shit. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... Oh. Wow, you've never heard, and I don't know what it is. He's shaped like a Dorito, like every JoJo character. Yes, the Dorito shape of men. They are like, aha, Dorito shape, and then you're like, oh, yeah. Anyway, in fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up into that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone is still in the cafeteria, decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Neg him to show your own strength. For the first time, you figure how is the perfect time to show your personality to him. Wow. Wow, I'm with a big idea. You know what? We're gonna be modest, but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Nolan. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they can need. Damn. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans. You're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh, wow. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team two, that is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Aw. Sure, Nolan, I'll prepare our station. I'm sorry, Miriam, but I'm trying to get some dick. Come on. Without you as a partner, Miriam's left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh. Hello, new partner. Beep boop bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry. But I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick four. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Jesus. Who do you want to ask to be your partner? Since she commented on Pop being cute, she'll work with Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Marion will be partnering with Pop today. Clank. You can't cry. You're a robot. You don't have emotions. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same stage as Miriam. I'm a chef. He holds up a banana and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. Oh, damn. It's disconnecting, but Marion is too kind to act gross out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Oh, come on. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Okay. Steak tartare. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't need to cook it. Using octopus. We're just gonna go with the grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy because Colonel Sanders and KFC has that shit. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Damn. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Yes. Looks like you're getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Yes, I do. He is hot. You're also hot. I want both of you to step on me. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Did someone call for me? No, jeez, Van Van. I'm over here crushing Nolan's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal. Remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tossed them into boiling. Bro, why is she too thick for thigh-high socks? I know, she's so fucking thick, bro. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there. Ashley Van Van. Excuse me. I need to get some voice. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Nolan was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs needs a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Oh, wow. I just noticed her thigh highs, the chicken. But Colonel Sanders, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Damn, I'm a human being, bitch. Fuck off. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going hard at you. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. You know, we'll turn to Miriam. Just met Colonel. Want to make sure that you turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girlfriend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis. My skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Nolan is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn, those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of your moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiling potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his friend, holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat. One of which is smooth brown gravy smothering your newly finished potato dish. Yes. Oh, God. If there's one thing I want to stick my dick in, that's the thing I want to stick my dick in. Anyway, gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look... Bruh, I want KFC now. Like, bruh. It is... Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out for you. You reach out and grab hold of it. What the fuck? No. What the hell, Nolan? The potatoes were looking hot. What can I say? But he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Damn. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. Damn. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Ooh. And then, filled with rage and without looking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Nolan. We do not waste food in the broom cooking area, you know? Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes, face? Van Van rushes back over, covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic in just a few minutes. I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised technical of octopus in a silky saltwater sauce based on a battle axe blade forged by Supreme Chef ancestors. Yes. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first sight, and you all look on me with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Phantom and swipes at a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think this octopus was washed and may have turned into this process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. Jesus Christ, that was fast. Death already. When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up into Pop's mouth. Holy shit. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. Then it is almost immediately back to his obvious self. Oopsie. Tasted like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shocked has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things to has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. Damn. Okay. Well, like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today? Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him your developed feelings for him. Damn. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Nolan? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. Okay. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts. That's what will make grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Van literally murdered a person due to his cooking. What? Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the only one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? It's okay. Murder is fine in anime. Good point. Thank you. Thank you for that. I never thought about that. You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Spork Monster. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. What the fuck? I think I left the fridge door open later, nerds. How dare you threaten me as letting down my god and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid, be very afraid of me. I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? I don't know. Attack, I guess? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? I don't know. What will I use? Cook with love. Okay. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. The attack really sent Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Damn. You take 1 damage. We'll defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? I'm going to assume I only have 1. Trepidation. How nice. Step back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do you. Spork monster focused or mash mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. Okay, damn. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Oh shit. I'm guessing I will attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? I will cook with love. All over him. Does 1 damage. Spork monster is no quitter. Buffed up and really ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork monster, utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I don't understand. Okay, so defend, I guess? You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? I will use trepidation. Oh, buff up. Let's do that. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and quite frankly a little gassy. You better attack soon or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on to attack. 3 hits and he's dead. Just watch. Oh. Chow down. Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Smoke monster is oozing cheese sauce. That's how it... Oh, it is in the Mario. Neat. Oozing cheese sauce and onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Smoke monster prepares for an ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Wild villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Holy shit. Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. At least in 64. You saved me. An injured Spork monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, finish him. Yes. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong shaft. Yes. Attack. Never mind, I was wrong. I was just hoping. Yeah, mood. Sometimes it'd be like that. Ready for your final attack. You'll never survive my student debt loan distraction. Okay. Student loan distraction. Spork monster is completed vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks in awe. You continue to surprise me, Nolan. I'm gonna stand up so I can like speak a little bit louder. Anyway. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be cookbook, but upon closer inspection, is so much more. It's a book of magical spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover to find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night. I refuse to take out student loans. I mean, hey, if you can do things for free, might as well. I wasn't as lucky to not take out loans, but yeah, no way I'm giving schools even more money because of interest. Yeah. That's why school should be free. Anyway. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack was left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. What the fuck? Without an energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel that your cover is being pulled over, your eyes tucked in tightly. Oh, good night, my colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is always there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Zzz. Oh, whoa. My eyes that could not take that flashing. So much has happened in one day. I'm already, like, in love with Colonel Sanders, and our bond is being put together via boss fights. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? That's the word. Then there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Pop. I knew it. Like him? Like him? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kind of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, he found... Day 2, get closer to Colonel Sanders. Day 3, frick Colonel Sanders. We will fall in love, more and more in love with Colonel Sanders. Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and I thought it looked cool. I agree. I agree with that, Prongle. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in the school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Damn, this relationship is moving fast. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said the secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a loving man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show what he meant. He said it was powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Where's this going, Miriam? What did you do to the man? Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcases with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived later when I cooked with him. A very strange feeling came over me. And the flavor was like anything I had ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know? Like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Cough, fibber, cough. Please, please, please. I mean the world to me. No one has told me it came from you or Colonel Sanders. I don't trust her. Make up a fake ingredient. Quickly think of a fake ingredient. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know it sounds like some kind of wish potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up. Imagine such a thing, and you hear that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Will be awkward. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without even acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. Then he slaps a beautiful creature gently on its rear, then sending it free into the countryside. God, he's so hot. You're struck by the sight of him. You lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it. That's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Nolan just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning. We're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears from the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van, doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really, really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with addictive ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder. Jesus. My character wants to just fuck everybody. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Act like you're not interested in it, but really try and get it closer. Tell them to stop acting immature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Good. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you know what a good meal is you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is familiar, and Lumen's contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They got pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him. He tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. Your character's literally just horny. I'm just, yeah, I just love everybody. And I'm apparently very horny, too. I want everybody to step on me, except Pop. Sorry, Pop. I feel like if I ask a child to step on me, that's not exactly legal. Anyway. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clink must have been running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Jesus. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Go to horny jail. Bonk. Thank you. Everybody needs that nowadays, Brongle. Thank you. Everybody in the stream needs to go to horny jail. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clink, but Clink shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. What the fuck? Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Fuck you, Ashley. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Say it for the arena, at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Shut up, I don't need to go to horny jail. I only like anime characters. Well, we all know, even if you simp for anime characters, you need to go to horny jail. I've simped for Minecraft characters, and I've been needing to go to horny jail. Anyway, maybe I can help you with your business plan. No. Sometimes it works for a lot of different characters. You know, if you simp, horny jail. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Just then, Sprinkle arrives to single a true starter class. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Nolan, you probably simp for a dummy thick imposter. Yes, I do. So, fuck you. The imposter has a fat ass, and sometimes you just want to eat it. Anything you say, I will simp. I will simp for any imposter. Or anything. Just then, Sprinkle arrived to single down. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny legs are very, very tired. I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, surely you do. Which is why in 1776, after signing the Declaration of Independence, it was Chicken who first signed the name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you missed most of the important parts. Sorry. When you come to, Prince Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Nolan, naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Imagine not daydreaming about Colonel Sanders. Cringe. Exactly. Imagine not wanting to just... Brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, and so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Ghost to my friend. Ooh, I'm not your friend. This guy again. I'm here to give you important messages. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is cough, cough. I was saying to fulfill your destiny. All you must do is cough, cough. I'm sorry. I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through. Cough, cough. To fill. Cough. The prophecy. Cough, cough. I don't need to go to horny jail. Well, jokes aren't allowed. You're a simp. You must go to horny jail. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. What the fuck? You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Wait, you're joking about not needing to go to horny jail? Sometimes it just be like that. Don't take what I'm saying in the wrong context. To horny jail you go. Yeah, don't take the things she says out of context. Like, give me a sec. Let me see. Let's see. Imagine living in fried chicken. Don't take me away. It's a child. I want to kill it. I was thinking of 69 or 69. Let's see where else. Okay, people are slapping each other. Sorry, I'm looking for a real good one. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, one actually, speaking of that, I got one quote that comes to mind. Come, Prongle 2020. I do not remember the context of that, but yeah, she said it. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And you're lunch to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Demand that they step and tell them you're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool! Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption. Nolan. I like your gumption, Nolan. There we go. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports thing. Don't know what that means. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh, my foot. My leg just went numb. Oh my god. Then a huge light blasts you in the face. You know, I left for a second. When I come back, all I hear is, I have a quote. Come, Prongle 2020. Yep. I mean, Prongle did say that in 2020. Just gonna say. Timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! Also epic. Yeah, it is a really good quote. She also has like glug glug piss boy as one other good quote is like glug glug piss boy. That's a good quote. I was drinking water. That's the context of that one. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that can not be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message that lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's a chance to shine. Step on me, Ashley. I will defeat you myself. You got us chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you're going to really impress him here again. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. As the time runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. We'll go for 100. Fuck! Sometimes I'm really tired and I just think things without thinking about the consequences. Yeah, and you forget that there's a quote channel for like multiple things. Sorry. That's wrong. What were you thinking, Nolan? Get your head in the game. You're going to need this to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 7? Fuck! I've seen schnauzers with better sense than that. Bro, doing the same thing for a second time. Fuck! And the miniature guy, no less. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to alleviate your craft. What state of mind offers the most fair? Trust. Fuck! I'm begging you to get it together. Get it. I'm a dog. It's never. 3 in a row. I'm gonna have to get it because of game over. Yep. Try again. Try again. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. We're gonna do this again. We're not gonna mess up. I want the Colonel Sanders PP. And your Ralph's enter. You're on. Sorry, horny jail. I need to not go to horny jail. We're gonna make it through without going to horny jail, even though we're. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Stop looking at the thighs. I know, I'm sorry. Thick thighs save lives. And TikTok. Dude. Okay. Random tangent. I'm on like a side of TikTok where there's people that are just in between thighs. Like, I get it, TikTok. They're living my dream. And I'm alone in college as a theater major. I'm just kidding. It's okay. I just. Anyway. I stand corrected. Yep. Colonel Sanders. Like a diamond, I was floating up. My times. I will defeat you myself. Okay, 11. It's 11, guys. It's 11. Time to boil the potatoes. Think fast. As the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. It always boils 100 seconds after you turn the heat on. That's right, but how would you have even gotten into school without knowing that? Okay, thank you, Spring. Winner gets to rub my furry belly with Tyson off to motivate. Oh, you're going to need the seasoned chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders is 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients, but yeah, yeah. Oh God. Now that you got some bases, time to alleviate your craft. Vigilance. Fuck! I'm begging you to get it together. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley's simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on this advice and draw from that place. Now so where does it come from? I don't know. This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Try to shut out at the noise of the arena. Focus on your cooking. Bubbling. Fuck. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Is this the end? Yep. Guys, we're going to try again until we get it perfect, okay? We're going to get it perfect. We're going to win. We're going to beat Ashley at her own stupid game. Because she's probably into that. 100 or not? Yeah, exactly. 100 or nothing. We're gonna win. We want to impress Colonel Sanders by day 3, and so we can frick. Okay. We've gotten through a decent amount. We gotta. Chat. We're all in this together. Okay, we got that. One to rub the belly. 11. Gratitude? Yes. Never take this opportunity for granted. If you hope that to succeed, your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, I'm gonna assume. Where did I come from? Okay. It's like, did I come from the deep depths of the Pacific Ocean? You're trying to shut out the noises. What is the sound of success? Silence. That's right. When you taste your cooking, they will be taken. They'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. On a speedrun of this bit, at least. Yeah, I know, right? I believe in you, I believe in you, Nolan. Thank you, Colonel Sanders. He's actually cheering you on. Heck yeah, which would be awesome. Except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Jesus Christ. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Grr. You're standing on a desert island with one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. God, he's so fucking hot. I know, right? You know what? You shouldn't be focused on... Shouldn't you be focused? You're falling behind. Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station, has already begun plating elements of our dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your basic dough into standard sand mix as you do the crowd cast. Yikes. Bzzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Where you might not have any hands, but Nolan does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixture to your dough before it's over mixed. Nolan, no! But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck and immediately crushed by the... Oh, God, there's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. No! We often find that each way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. Fuck! It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am, completed dish. You're just sure that makes me winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two. On account of Nolan's entry. Thank you, Sprinkles. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to the dessert. What a bitch. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor taste. Okay, gonna ask Nolan to honor. To honor, but since you're interested, I'm afraid pour the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you don't mind leading your strong, steady hand, Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate on top of the dome, causing his dream meal. Within, side fried cheese, a slice of ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I'm trying to frick Nolan Sanders. I'm trying to I'm trying to fuck Colonel Sanders, okay? I'm trying to fuck everybody, apparently, because my character keeps saying everybody's hot. Which is fine. I agree. I want most of these characters to step on me, but that's besides the point. Nolan Sanders. Well, we're after this game, I'm going to be Nolan Sanders. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, perhaps not pressed, as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh no! Oh, you. We're gonna internalize rage, burn so intensely with your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of this match, perhaps forever. Ashley is thick. I know, right? I want her to... She is a rival, right? But I want her to step on me and crush my head with her thighs. Okay? Wait, I didn't even notice. I said Nolan Sanders, SMH. Man, I want her to sit on my face. I want to be here. Honestly, this is okay. I would love to be Ashley. I want Ashley to crush my head with her thighs. I also want her to step on me. I'd also, honestly, I would not mind being Ashley because she's very, very hot, and I would love to be sexy and attractive. But also, Colonel Sanders. Finger licking good. See what I did there? I have purple, but I'm not thick or pretty. Okay. Colonel Sanders is definitely a gray fox. Okay. I'm still not a goddamn simp. Whatever, Harry. Press X for doubt. Okay. No self-deprecating. Everybody here is a beautiful goddamn person, and no self-deprecating. You're all beautiful, and you're all beautiful, guys. And we're all going to horny jail. No, you, Uwu. Prongle, your heart is Colonel Sanders, 100%. Yeah, I agree. If not, honestly, okay, if we're going to make a tier list, there's Pop, there's Miriam, there's Van Van, there's Ashley, there's Colonel Sanders, then there's Prongle. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Sorry. Don't make the rules. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in. Run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. Small fire, come on, Nolan, come on. No, the small fire was from the eyebrows being put on fire. That was the small fire. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. You'll never be a master chef. Wait. Okay, so there's a show. The show I'm doing right now, right? I don't mean to ruin the immersion of you and ruin the immersion of this game, but I have no pants on, so I apologize if you saw me with no pants. You dare laugh at yourself? Poor Nolan, dude. Nolan, you don't have pants on. Your whole dump truck was on stream. Fuck! Oops! I just did a Ludwig. Also, if you wanna do any commands, you're gonna have to just do that in yeah. Oops. I was just like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was just like, oh fuck, I probably saw me without pants on. I just pulled the Ludwig, but sometimes that just happens. So I say this in the show I'm doing. I'm Eurasia, but anyway. I basically talking to another dude, and I'm like, he says, "No, it's not true. We don't fit." And then I say, "Don't we? Look at you with your Hudson Bay. Can't you see there's an emptiness there? Void that only my hot Iberian Peninsula could fill." Sorry, yeah, that's what it reminded me of. Failure is part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you ever think I've never failed at anything before? Yummy. Yes, that's exactly what I think. Schmexy. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you seen before. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated, and humble. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about Eliza, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one is especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. Shrexy. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Oh yeah. What? How many points is it? 200,000 for whatever. You know what? You know, wait, guys. Wait, I'm gonna. Oh, give me a sec, guys. Ah, there we go. There we go. We'll do this. Will Nolan, Frick, Colonel. Oh. Will Nolan. Frick. Colonel. We'll go for 5 minutes. We're gonna go for yes or yes or yes or no. Got it. Okay, guys. Prediction started. I lost my business. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it's always hasn't been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I wasn't going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that humble men in crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Bro, I can't predict. I just got... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Darn it. I just want... You know what? You know what? Oh. Dang it. Really? That's stupid. Darn it. Yay. I'm the only one that can, apparently. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork monster. Gorko, the Spork monster. I just here to fight a hero. I'm just feeling a bit of deja vu. I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He is already on the same page as you. Can't even freaking see it. Okay. Oops. Sometimes that's... Okay, guess that prediction went south already. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Nolan is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. Even though I killed your brother. I suppose killed your sibling. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've gotten these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes as you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth. The pole won't work. Damn. Oh yeah, it's because you're a mod, Wyatt. Also, guys, Wyatt did he performed in Annie the musical yesterday, and I saw it, and it was really good. He did a really good job. He was really funny, and I loved it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to stay around longer and talk to everybody. Because I needed to come back to Norfolk and do shit. Sadly. But you guys did a good job. Seriously, Wyatt, I loved watching you guys. You guys were fucking hilarious. It was really nice going to theater for once rather than, being in it. But anyway, welcome to stream where we try to fuck Colonel Sanders. Delicious, you're much nicer than evil students who once upon a time turned me into a creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at the school. Until one day some mean kids with a magic spell cast dark. It was good to see friends again. Heck yeah. Heck to the yeah. and I was forever transformed. Magic Spellbook. Precisely, Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on such dark, evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I'll be there. Sorry, got a little bit of a heartfelt sentiment. It was really nice to see friends yesterday. The whole time since this pandemic has started, like, whenever I see friends, like, after, like, not seeing them forever, like, my heart is, like, starts beating, and I, like, get so nervous, and, like, social anxiety and all that stuff. And how much do you want to bet the book with the chicken thing on it is the spell book? Yeah, I'm assuming that's the spell book. But it was really nice to see all my friends again, because, yeah. I haven't gotten the chance to actually do anything and go watch people because both college has been busy. I'm on my 4th show already, and I literally, like, the only breaks I get are the weekends, and I make sure I use those weekends to the fullest. And that involves me literally just sleeping and doing college. Anyway, 3 minutes, vote, people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only person that can vote is Harry, but that is okay. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of my life, and Nolan, together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss a personal invite. You can imagine what Colonel Sando's home must be like. No mods can vote on polls. That's dumb. I want you guys to get freaking channel points. I want to have to watch Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life on a stream. I saw Jory and you, and that hadn't made my week. I just haven't been very happy with nobody around to talk to normally. It's been rough, and a lack of streams don't help. Oh. I'm glad you got to see people. It was nice. It was nice. Dude, like, seriously, I hadn't left campus since I started the semester, so it was very nice. Or should I say, I haven't left Norfolk since the semester started, so it's very much, yeah. I have channel points. Well, there's some rewards I would love for people to get, so the poll spends the points. Well, yeah. You can, it's like, it's a gambling site, you know? What better way to be a Twitch viewer than gamble? Gambling addiction. What the fuck? Stepping inside Sanders' home. Guys, are we gonna... I like gambling on Twitch. Yes, exactly. Yes. Oh my god. Stepping inside Sanders' home. Surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Guys, are we gonna fuck? Are we gonna fuck? It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something, it's just a... Fuck the chicken man. Yes! We shall fuck the chicken man. Well, there's something, just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy, both perhaps. Jojo Chimkin Man, yes. You know what? We'll reveal it. We're gonna be close because he shared a part of a recipe for us, so we're gonna do the same. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach in to your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. Chimkin, yes. I present to you my original coleslaw. That shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Also, fuck coleslaw, by the way. I hate the fact that... Magnificent! SMHS 50-50. Together, you chow on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Dude, are we about to make out? Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. What, you don't like KFC coleslaw? I don't like coleslaw. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I like everything else about KFC, but the coleslaw? Nah, chief. Could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item is to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Ooh. Ooh. You take a closer look at the urn sitting in the nearby petals. There's a plaque on the dusty, but when you wipe it off, you read an inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Holy shit. Poor guy. I mean, he looks like he's doing fine for himself. I don't like most coleslaws because of the celery seed in it dressing, but KFC's is good. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor from the goatee and mustache combo he sports. You figured that this might be Colonel Sanders himself. That or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a little rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Definitely. The photo appears to exhibit an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of the secret herbs and spices. Tap on it to discover more about the Colonel. We're going to learn more. One of the framed photos shows a man to look at the It's a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see there's a short inscription. Wonder who my friend Pete is. Tap on chicken! You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken on the quarter table. When you pick it up, you realize that it's just real. It isn't just realistic. It's real. Taxidermy must be important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. A little note is clipped to the chicken with the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Jim can. I might go eat some chicken after stream. Anyway, tapping on item to discover more about the Colonel. What is this? Scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? Nice. No, it's one of the secret recipe. It's tap on. Oh wow, what is this? A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair isn't silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Tap on the What is this? This might be where the secret recipe. You think for a moment what number is important to Colonel so that it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial 111111, the safe opens. Inside you find a single note. I guess it's never late to eat shit, but at 11 p.m. Well, yeah. I also just woke up not that long ago, so I'm not gonna go to bed anytime soon. Can chicken be prepared? I cannot read. Okay. Never too late for chicken. Exactly. You open the door of the Colonel Sanders closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take out one off his hanger and try it on. The jacket is big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You smell yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They stay. That home is where the heart is. Is this what Before you can look any further, your Colonel Sanders is returning. He has a new dish he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you were wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Sashimi style. Oh. What the hell does that mean? We're gonna look it up, guys. Sashimi style. Specifically, oh. Interesting. Interesting. Thank you, Colonel. Let's make out. Oh crap, the jacket. Bro, you don't know what sashimi is? Well, I've literally never had sushi in my life, so that makes sense. You decide that now is your big moment and to make a move. God, guys, I don't know how to do this. I've never done this in real life. I don't know what Colonel Sanders will do for me. You tell him, you know what? We'll say we're cold. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly everything's like it's moving too fast. You wore that yesterday. Yes, I did wear this yesterday. Yes, I did. It is a jacket. jacket is a good jacket. Anyway. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. No, I want to make out. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. I know, I thought of lead Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Nolan? I think that this may be something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. And talk late into the night, drift off doing slower. Dream sequence. Ah, look at everybody. You wake to a beautiful morning and Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did we... Oh, no. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. I just want to fuck. Sexy jacket, not just the sexiest Chipkin man. Exactly. I know. I agree, Wyatt. I agree. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, it's even legal, but if the recipe is secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted. Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding onto a gorgeous plate of breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here are some breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. According to Nolan Prongle. Yeah, exactly. Prongle is above the Chimpkin Man. I'm pretty sure Bree agreed to this too. Sorry, don't make the rules. Especially if you're a mod in my chat, you know? Anyway, it's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting for you to ask an important question. Guys, I'm gonna eat some chips. So would you say that we're the perfect match? ASMR. Ooh. No one can be sexier than Colonel Sanders except Shrek. Shrek is the top. Oh, wow. Prongle does have a good point. Guys, how do men work? Do we have to embarrass them? No, I think we might have to make a great team. No! Oh, are you going to be business partners instead of a thing? Because I had one heck of a night. Desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. Okay, now that it's my turn, I can go Miriam. Sure, but in school I went on a date. Ooh, I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnering up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. I knew it. Of course, I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. Damn, Miriam. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. And so I said, yeah. I don't know the little guy. Him to be waltzing in your room. I know, right? Damn, Miriam. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. Things quickly spiraled out of control. Did you just shush house? As people just say it? What is that even referring? Now I'm not sure where we stand. Don't get married to the details of your own night is too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Fuck, this is like... Yep, this is me in real life. Mirren offers to support you no matter what you do. Good. You could feel like you can do anything. Arrive at school, you arrive in the quad. Because you know he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a doggone treat. Ashley. Ashley, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot go, oh, like that. Guys, I'm going to simp over Ashley. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody's simping over Ashley, and it makes sense. She really is thick. I want her to step on me and crush my head with those. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Nolan, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injuries from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to blowing over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day? Nolan, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. God, just fuck me already, man. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. My feelings about Ashley right now are very, very mixed. I'm very much a step on me girl to shut the fuck up, bitch. At least we weren't named after a vehicle. Vehicle twice, yep. Oh yeah, Van. God, I want everybody to step on me. Except Pop. Pop can, like, yeah. Anyway. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? Why did I read it like that? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Nolan. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. See you inside, Nolan. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. I want everyone to step on me, Sprinkles. Yeah, Sprinkles too. God, corgis have such fat asses. Like, bruh. They do not have the right to be so cheeked up on a Monday night, you know? God. I don't want to fuck dogs, by the way. I just want to say that much. Corgis have fat asses. That's all I gotta say. Whoa, that's the book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would be a storm out of Grimoire. But I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? You can think of one surefire way to find out. Sure. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme. Nolan, what's your rice purity score again? You know what? We'll take it again. Things might have changed. We're gonna take it again after this game. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the coming exam. Better than mine, a little. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but despite desperate times call for desperate measures. Got a memory. You know, wait. Before we delve into the more story, we're gonna rice purity test, because it might have changed. Who knows? Not to say that I've gotten myself in some actually. I might, yeah, never mind. We'll do it. We'll take it again, see if anything's changed. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Catherine, don't do it after. I'm not going to do it. Who cares? Take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Okay. Still 97. Woo. It's okay. Me too. Even though it's not 97, but yeah. Sometimes it just be like that. I mean, at least you haven't done hard drugs like Bree has. I mean, not to shame hard drugs. I mean, drugs are drugs, but it's depending on your take on drugs, I should say. Let's just say that much. But small message. If you do drugs, illegal or legal, do them safely. And if it's illegal, don't get caught, and you do you. And if you ever want me to do drugs with you, maybe. Just call me up. Also, don't do drugs if you're under the age of 18. Anyway. Sorry, I don't know why. Like, there's like 5 people watching it, and Twitch is like a large platform. Who cares? Sorry. Do drugs if you want. If you don't, don't. Anyway. A true ambassador, yes. He clears his voice. Quick announcements. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. Oh no, thanks, lol. Yeah. What is the old hallmark? When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window. He begins barking. Chip. Okay. Terrence! I told you to never come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying all over his face. Squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. Sprinkles satisfies that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in the hearing does to return to his professional time. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Nolan, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, but before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over onto class. Sprinkles interrupted by a whimpering coming to the back of the room. Miriam, I told you to save it for after class. But I miss you. We went on one day, Pop. How can you miss me when I'm right here? His voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. I'm so confused. How old are these people? Every time I blink, you go away again. Oh my god, Pop. It's a really cute thing to say. Hey, Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? Got her in trouble, now she's mad at me. Didn't just get in trouble, I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house. Pop, we went on one date, we're over. Damn, drama. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. Tour. Pop leaves this and runs out of the room. Nothing like loud public breakup to cast a spell all over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition. Showdown. Challenge. Exam. I'm still working on the title, but I still think you get it. Test time approaches, you see, all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. all the pride hearts. Poggers. Poggers. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad. I just smashed tiny spell, drop his hot cocoa all over the floor. It's very specific. How could he embarrass me in the class like that in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is delicious treasure, so you know that this break is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool into Success City. How long do you think stream's gonna go for? Because I have to plan for when I should yeet off this horny stream. I'm gonna at least finish this game before it seems like the game will be done here soon. Miriam brightens up, imagining the world rinsing through her short bands, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Well, depends on what you mean by stallion. Wink, wink. I didn't even wink myself. Of course not. Well, maybe sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If not, Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? If you're a special person, you should settle for the first someone to show a little interest. Anyhow. Gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Doc is going to love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is the location of your final challenge. Fuck you, Miriam. Alright, well, I'm prepared to fuck my sleep schedule further. Okay. That Shipkins mid stallion. In a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of your recipe you've been working on, Nolan's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. God, he's so hot. Nolan, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station, picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is very slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were cooking something delicious. Imagine couple vehicle named. Yeah, I know, right? You're usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let kernels get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. Decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick it to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up about the practices. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. It's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific command. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-better crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. God, I want to fuck you. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. A lot of the ways I'm saying it is leading to like very unintended sexual innuendos. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lay down on the ground rules. There are no rules. That is except to cook with everything you've got. Shit. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are preparing wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several set of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. Intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders spatters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam fiercely injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Baster Blaster! Fuck you, Van, bitch. Yeah, Van flexes his pectorals as he chomps over a sea urchin. Let's rock and ride. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique! Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity as was foretold. We must let it happen or the blind surprising will take us all. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls it onto the back door. As you frankly prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has a spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win. It's fucking cringe, man. Not see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even it's the most certain evil magic? Do it the hard way. You need magic when you've got passion. I'm going to do it with the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win over your own turns. He gives you a subtle wink from across the room. God, he's so hot! I believe in you, Nolan. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Nolan, since we were little kids because I'm your best friend forever! You turn to notice that Miriam is at a station. You're cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Well, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. What? It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied that the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get it? I have new from. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in the dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Fuck, I'm anal. I'm a mod. There's Steve, the spork monster. What the fuck? Steve, wait, what happened to Gorgo? You're not here to battle me, are you? We're spork monsters. We spork monsters are many. I think Gorgo had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're pretty alright. Not gonna lie, these are images I needed in my head. Yeah. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this. It's better than TV. You're crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? Thanks, Wyatt. Very cool. They all need to be in there at 12:30 in the morning. Me too. Sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork noticed that you've got the grim mustache beneath. I see that you're up to crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually, when I was just a little spork pup. Back in the old country. Okay? It's a necessity, yes. You can feel smoke monster winding up to tell a very long involved story. You don't exactly know where that came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. So you know what? Maybe you should just watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. Good to know. Rax gun. I understand it's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, he tossed a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. You give up and drop out of culinary school. Takes pants off. Oh, I heard wrong. Got it. There's a whole anime script going through this thing. Before we make this decision, Chip. To do this, I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. Okay. My heart is here. My hands are steady. I want to create a chat animate. That would be interesting. I would love to see that. Her lies, yes, Nolan, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you summon immediately fades black out. You interrupt my inspiring monologue. Sorry. Heart is pure, my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing this entire life. I'll show the world my cookery! Fuck yeah, I'm goddamn cooked. I'm ready to RP. You begin to levitate off the ground, and it courses through your body! You know, with this power, you could do anything, except turn back time, which would be super useful, because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven can be served. Don't worry, dear Nolan, you have suffered from setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders, society have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling up with the punches. Steps to your station, stands right beside you. Here showing his weeb side. What a weeb. I'm just kidding. I'm here to help. All of you managed to make his mac and cheese, and the time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Carson Wilson folds a delicate white salad over the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. But something like unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual others. Are you suggesting combined forces we could form the perfect feud union? Time's up, students! Time expired is the moment everyone was waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students can stand tall, but the costume's incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop, Clank. From off screen, you hear pure and innocent giggles that only come from one student. I'm flying! Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, wouldn't you mind? Inside the closet, you see hanging on the broom, but the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When somebody asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? Is the dog a fucking teacher? Yes, the dog is a fucking teacher. The corgi is the teacher. I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can feel like my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say it's not worth the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? That's why Nolan was talking about corgis having fat asses. Yeah. Wait to hear a signature word beeper onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it's been a long semester. I have to pick up Nolan in his Discord in general. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto Maki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves. Baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink tongue tip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even made a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took too much. It was less than a devil's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed, and she gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Nolan, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard and axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. It's a bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkle leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes, but he is a pot at it erratically because the custard does slosh around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Twist, Colonel Sanders comes in the potatoes, and you end up winning. Yeah. Ouch, my tongue! No, Nolan did. I did not come in the potatoes, okay? Oh, fuck, I did say I would stick my dick in potatoes. Fuck. You know what? Colonel and I, if you were here for that, you'll understand. Yeah. Fuck. My mind is fucking gone. Me too. The professor, I'm allergic to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. Yeah, I did say I'd stick my dick into potatoes, but I digress. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that the serving of food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat? Dejected Van does not go gentle tonight. Disqualified for glamour. Oh, I should have had frickin' Van be more like, oh, yes. Don't discount sympathy. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog, and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Eat our ass, Van Gogh. Yes. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Actually, doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. What the fuck? Don't eat the food at a cooking school. What the fuck, Ashley? Got toast in your ears or something, Nolan? I told you it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. She peed and I'm disqualified. Exactly. I feel like Ashley... I know I've been talking about having a piss kink a lot, but I feel like Ashley would have a piss kink, I'm not gonna lie. Go to college of eating school for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to fake being nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. 2 chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese becomes something else. He examines it closely and starts eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From someone in the room, a little drum roll plays. I watched a video and they talked about keg farts, and now that's all I can think of. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you've given me this thing and completely blown me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfect balance. It's so delicious, in fact, everyone passes the class. What, lol? Yeah. You pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnificent fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There was supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now the school year is complete. Everyone has graduated. The students return to the last night to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completed, redecorated, in order to serve the site of the crowd. Compared to this massive high-tech school arena, cooking arena, how about decor seems downright cozy. DJ Dog is in the house. Ow, ow, ow! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also world-renowned turntablist. Sounds good right now. Like, yeah. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? I agree. Oh, fuck! Oh my god! They're so hot! Oh my god. Why am I simping over these characters? Ah! For a moment, you actually believe them. Why can't I be here? Yeah, I wish, but honestly, sometimes it's just like, God, not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at the graduation. It's clearly in the school's bylaws. There was never actually a ghost. It was trick calls that finally noticed me. Oh, amusing. Now that everyone is together, it's the Spoke Monster. It's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spoke Monster is no more. From here, I prefer that. For me, my new mind, Party Monster. Fuck Van Van, I want that Ashley kick. Is Nolan posing as Van Van right now? No, I am not. I wish. From what he's had to say, but I was wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love of her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. Never mind, sporks and look thick. Yeah. Party monster, thank you very much. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. You could command such an entrance. It's Poppy arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. Walking in the carpet, you see perched atop this dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I knew you weren't able to complete the final exam, accept your diploma, so we mailed it directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of the education of the son of Chancellor of such and such. I almost said suck and suck. Miriam, will you be my lady king? What an incredible turn of events, an offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a prince or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, oh baby. Sorry, but I'm not interested. No, not now at least. I've got much to do with my life. Nah, suck and suck. Yeah, I agree. Suck and suck. I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Oh, that's a twist on a twist. So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods meticulously sculpted and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Thick as frick is better. Okie doke. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can feel my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I'm not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. Okay. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Oh God, look at him. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough just to give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the Shifty Chicken and Men by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Like, high without being high. What is this? I know, right? Like, the end? Question mark? Is it? No, it's not the... Okay, I was like, huh? Fuck the Chipkin, man. Give it a sec. As everyone feasts on the delicious chicken, Colin finally was sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Nolan, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of the head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. Where's the fucking... He didn't get ticked down yet. It is truly my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you lie down hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, this future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100 franchise up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be glad to spend it together with you, Nolan. How sweet, we'll work together and play together? Stand in his tracks. Work together? Well, I thinking I just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Couldn't it be you've found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Nolan, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. On the way, you have me by your side. The end. That it? Get the dick. Unsip the reel and chicken wing. Jesus. Is that it? Fuck, we didn't get to fuck. Dang it. Okay, guys. Let's see. Wait. No one needs to. Dating sim. Endings. What are the endings? For a bone, he just slips the chicken bone into the chicken skin. And that's that. Good fuck, man. Okay, guys, we're gonna do one last thing before we end the stream. We are gonna do another. We have done this before on the stream. Library texture of chicken skin. Jesus. We are gonna do another rice purity test because it's been a little bit, and I've been doing things, you know. Theater has involved me doing a lot more, so we'll see. Okay. Held hands romantically. Yes. Been on a date. Yes. Been in a relationship. Yes. Danced without leaving room for Jesus. Yes. Kissed a non-family member. Yes. Kissed a non-family member on the lips. Yes. French kissed. Yes. French kissed public. No. Kissed on the neck. Yes. Kissed horizontally. Given or received a hickey. Yep. He been fucking kissed or been kissed on the breast. Yes. Yes. Kiss someone below the belt. Yes. Kiss more than 2 hours consecutively. Yes. Played in a game involved stripping. Sadly, no. Seen or been seen by another person in sensual context. Yes. Masturbated. Masturbated to a picture or video. Well, masturbated with someone else in the room. Jesus. Been caught masturbating. No. Masturbated with an intimate oh, Jesus Christ. Seen or read pornographic material. Okay. Massage or been massaged socially. Okay, gone through the motions of intercourse while fully dressed. Undressed or been undressed by an MPS, member of the preferred sex. Showered with an MPS. Fondled or had your butt cheeks fondled. Fondled or had your breast fondled. Fondled or had your genitals fondled. Had or given blue balls. Had an orgasm due to someone else's manipulation. Oh man, we're just diving deep into the shit I've done. Nolan used a lamp as a flashlight. Yes, I have fucked a lamp. On top of that, I have fucked a fan. You know what? Fine. That fan that's in that picture, I fucked it. I'm sorry. I put my dick in between its propellers, and I just. Anyway, sent a sexually explicit text or instant message. Yep. Okay. Not the fan. No. Poor fan. It was asking for it. Okay. I'm just kidding. It was. I asked for its consent. We fucked. I should probably call it. No, it did give. It did give consent. It did give consent. We have a special bond. You don't understand. It gave consent, and that was a good night. God, guys, his biggest fan got dicked down. Okay. Senator received sexually explicit photographs, engaged in sexually explicit video chat, cheated on a significant other during a relationship, fuck no, purchased contraceptives, so no, gave oral sex, received oral sex, ingested someone else's genital secretion. What is genital secretion? Genital secretion. Meaning. Come. It's so weird. It's weirded differently. I don't really, yeah. Ingested some, no. Spent a night with MPS, yes. Been walked in on while engaging in a sexual act. Kicked a roommate out to commit a sexual act. Ingest alcohol and non-religious contents, yep. Played a drinking game, no. Not yet, surprise it. Look at images. Oh, yeah. God, that is such a great. It's been a while. That was a good. That was a great night. Perfect. Look at that. Sorry, give me a sec, guys. Good times. There we go. Good tweet. I won't tag you in the picture this time, Prongle, so no worries. Fake sobriety to parents or teachers. Yes. That's severe mentally honest student alcohol. Yes. Use tobacco. I think I have. Did I have? I don't think I have. I think I've only. Yeah. I've only. Oh. So way back. In like, I feel proud to be a part of this moment. Good. Yeah, good. You should. As you should. So we're gonna go on a tangent. I don't know if I've told you guys this yet, but back in when I was like, I think 6th grade, I had a friend that made like cigarettes out of like sticky notes, and he used tea leaves. Don't know if it was too healthy, but smoked a bit of that. Very interesting. But yeah. Anyway. Used a drug stronger than marijuana? Nah. Used methamphetamine, crack cocaine, PCP, horse tranquilizers, or heroin. Been to the judicial fair representative for disciplinary infraction. I don't know what I did, but sure. I think that sounds right. Disciplinary probation or suspended. Urinate in public. Yes. Ketamine. Dude, got green tea mints fart. Dude, I have a record of just peeing in parking lots. Like, one time I was done with rehearsal and I went out to my car, and like before I left the parking lot, I just peed in the parking lot. It was an interesting time. Gone skinny dipping. Nope. Gone streaking. No. Seen a stripper. Had the police called on you. Probably. I think so. Run from the police. Had the police question you. The police handcuffed you. Not yet. Been arrested? Not yet. Been convicted of crime? Not yet. Committed an act of vandalism? Probably. Had sexual intercourse? Nope. Had sexual intercourse 3 months, 3 or more times in one night? Damn. Had sexual intercourse 10 or more times? Nope. Had insulin 4 or more positions? Nope. Okay, so sexual and anything involving sexual intercourse? Nah. Join the Mile High Club? Nope. Participated in booty call? No. Traveled 100 more miles for the primary purpose of sexual intercourse? No. Sexual intercourse? No. Sexual intercourse? No. Sexual intercourse? No. Have not has an STI. Had a threesome? No. Attended an orgy? No. Had 2 or more distinct acts of sexual intercourse? No. Had a sexual intercourse? No. Had been sexual intercourse? No. Period sex? No. Had anal sex? No. Had a pregnancy scare? No. Pregnant someone or being pregnant. Been paid for a sexual act. Committed an act of what is voyeurism? I always see this, but I don't remember what it is. Practically getting sexual pleasure from watching others when they are naked or engaged in. Oh, so basically being a cuck. Put it easily. Committed an act of incest. God no. Get tested, you pleb. Well, I haven't had any sexual. I haven't had. I haven't had any sexual contact, okay? And if I've had sexual contact, it's been a while. Engage in bestiality. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't fucked anything. Calculate my score. 62. That's my score, guys. I don't mean to call out Bree. She's a mod in chat, of course. She is, her... You don't need sex to get it. Well, I don't do a lot of... Point is, I don't have any reasonable suspicion. I haven't had any reasonable things happen to me that involve me needing to get tested. So So that's my score. My 16-year-old friend has 41. She wants to do Mile Club next, Lamau. Jesus Christ. Jesus. What is Mile High Club? Mile High Club is when you have sex in the airplane. Yeah. Excuse me. When you have sex in an airplane when you're in the sky. So yeah. You know what? We're gonna watch some TikToks before we end the stream today. End it off with some TikToks. Never been on a plane.
Snack, see how good you look. Let's look.
I have to.
Never take your beard off, G.
No flight game. Yeah, it's like I've traveled. Last time I was on an airplane was when I went to Europe, which was cool. I have an epic search history. Dude, my search history has been so weird. Looked at furries on stream, and ever since I've been seeing a lot of furry stuff.
What's the most random thing that triggers your dog?
I'm pretty sure Careless Whispers would trigger a lot more people too.
So where do you go to school? I go to UCS. Please don't talk. Sorry. It's all right. Just don't talk. What are you majoring in?
Yeah,
Political science. Please don't talk. Keep your mouth open. So political science, that sounds really interesting.
Tell me you watch TikTok all day without telling me you watch TikTok all day.
Fucking fursuit ads on YouTube.
Miss Johnson, may I speak to you out in the hallway? I'm just playing, kids.
Miss, for $1, would you consider a threesome with me and John Hamm?
Hello, hi, yes, sorry.
A threesome with me and John Hamm. Would you have one?
For $1?
Yes. Very progressive. I'm gay. You're black. You're plus size. He's John Hamm. He has a SAG award. It's all happening.
He doesn't have an Oscar, though.
That's right. Good point.
We say well. Yeah.
While I'm waiting for your fucking response, are you just not gonna say anything, dumbass?
Hey, Elmo, there's nothing in the fridge to eat. What?
Elmo's trying to sleep.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's just no food downstairs. I figured, we could get something to eat or something.
Wait, do you hear that?
No, what is it?
That's Elmo not giving a fuck.
Damn.
Wow, okay.
She's literally just a friend. She means nothing to me. Block her.
Oh, I love this guy.
Block him. It goes both ways, sweetheart.
Ooh. Me too.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's go over this one more time.
Okay.
You're a microwave.
I'm a microwave.
Your job is to heat up food.
My job is to heat up food.
Yes, good. Okay, hold on to that thought.
Yeah, I think I got it.
So I have this bowl of cold soup.
Oh, you might want to heat that up.
I might, yeah. So what I'm going to do is put this cold bowl of soup inside the microwave.
That's me.
Yes, you are. So when I put this bowl of cold soup inside you, you are going to...
Heat up the bowl.
Yep. And
nothing else.
No, I'm going to put the bowl inside you.
Inside me.
Inside the bowl, the soup.
Amazing.
You're going to heat up the bowl and the soup.
So just the bowl.
And the soup.
What soup?
The one in the bowl.
The bowl I heat up.
With the soup.
Your soup.
Yes.
So you heat it up.
No.
I don't follow.
You heat up the bowl and the soup.
Okay, I think I get it. You want me to heat up the bowl of soup so that it burns your hands so that you can dunk your hands in the soup, thus heating it up.
Let's go with that.
Sorry, I'm not gonna go on a rant today.
We pulled a driver and ran a bunch of warrants.
Hey man, come check this out. What's up? Nothing much. It's just right over here. Oh, you good, bro?
You can run, but you can't hide. That's where you're wrong. I can't do either.
I love that turkey. That's a good turkey. Oh, what the? Get out of here. Get out of here.
A guy will be like, ugh, that astrology shit is so fake. Okay, let me guess, you're a Gemini.
Actually, I'm an aquarium.
Sheesh. Thank you. Teacher, can you explain why I got 4 M&Ms and that kid over there literally got a whole handful? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I'm sorry, can you say that one more time? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
They're picking somebody if I
Oh
get
my god,
caught
is
on.
it Elizabeth?
No.
Connor, excellent. So,
No.
Oh no.
No.
Hey bro, what do you want from McDonald's?
Dude, there's a TikTok of some girl getting railed in a Zoom call, and I'm just like, bitch. What the fuck? Sorry, anyway.
Oh no, I'm good, man. I didn't bring no money. Did I ask you if you brought money? What do you want?
A 10-piece. Love you. Look at this fucking bullshit.
Frog!
What the fuck? Do a flip! Oh, you want that one?
So it's either cash or mystery box. I'll give you $50 instead of a mystery box. Which one you pick? You can't have anything in there. I'll get the mystery box. Last offer, $100. Which one you pick now? Mystery box. Still mystery box. 100% sure? Yeah. All right, let's see what's inside. You got alpaca. Yeah, it's for you. Are you serious? Yes, 100%. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Are you sure?
Welcome to cooking class. Today I show you how to cook chicken soup.
Hey, are you okay? Oh my god.
yo, buddy, can I touch that badonkadonk food?
Proof that dogs don't know what you're saying.
Teddy, I fucking love you so much. Oh, Teddy, you are so ugly. Yes, you're so ugly.
When I pour the water bottle in this cup, if I stick the bottle upside down, it will stop pouring because...
What?
No, you're fine. You're fine. I can sit next to Jacob. I'm good. Scooch your boots. Scooch your boots.
Not the scoot your booch. Scoot your booch.
25 and others. And I need this to realize that counting out loud is super hard for me. So let's count together. Okay. Whoa. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bad word.
3, 4.
Bad word too.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 11, 12. Where was I? 17, 18, 5, 4, 51, 65. No, I don't know where I was. I swear, counting is impossible. Am I proud?
Use this sound to show the last video in your camera roll.
Wake up. So wake the fuck up.
Oh, that's a fucking duck. Jazz Frog. Jazz Frog.
Oh boy, I love ice cream. Oh yeah. Stop! Oh my goodness! What? You can step on as much toothpaste as you want, but no more food. Don't do it, please. Why would you?
No, you're going.
Tourette's is. I wish I knew more people with Tourette's, because I feel like they have a wonderful view in life. Because Sweet Anita, she is a Twitch streamer with Tourette's, and she's like a really amazing person. I feel like I could learn. I feel like I could have learned a lot from different people. And let's just say in the middle of Nebraska, in the middle of small town Nebraska, I can't wait to get the fuck out. Sorry, I literally think my brother has Tourette's. Who knows?
To die.
Let's see how smart my dog is.
Chip. I feel like having a cat or a dog would make my college life experience feel a lot better. I feel like I would be a little bit more around. I would love to just have a dog that I take around campus. And then we'd chill. Sometimes dogs just don't have the biggest brains, and that's okay. Okay, guys, if you don't know the story of Annie, there's a dog in Annie called Sandy, and Sandy was in the play Sandy. I think the dog's name was like Nico or Miko. I don't remember which one. But the dog was so cute yesterday. The dog, when Annie was singing to Sandy, the dog was like all. The dog started like wagging its tail and like laying down, rubbing on like on its side and the belly. Nico, yeah, the dog was just getting their belly rubbed and it was like, oh, you're so adorable. I liked it. The dog was so precious. Yes, Sandy, I did a dance performance to Andy. Told him out. Yeah. What is it, 2015? Jesus. I never saw Nico, but I kept hearing laughs. Nico on stage, that is. Yes. Nico was adorable. It was always so fun. It was so, like... So, okay. since we're on the topic of theater, yesterday, yesterday was the first show that I've like seen in like years. I like every show that I've seen or that I've been involved in any sort of way. I've only been involved in shows. I haven't watched shows. College and the pandemic has kind of stopped me from doing that. But yesterday was just so like, I like as of late, since I was, I'm in school for theater, I've had to be really critical of theater. Like I've had to like think about different things about theater, like design, story, all the nuances of theater, right? And yesterday I was just like, you know what? We're going into this with nothing. We're just gonna be like, Nolan, you're watching a show and you're gonna enjoy it because you're gonna watch a bunch of your friends do shit and it's gonna be great. And it was. I was just like, wow, it felt nice to like not have to be critical of things because I was a theater goer. God, theater is so fucking good. Anyway, let's continue.
All the way from the ocean
Nico was
over
great.
here.
I love Nico.
Let's put you back. Oh my god. I really don't know how the fuck this just happened. Like, actually, what the fuck?
And seriously, like, watching that show, I was just like, man, like, every time I watch a show, or like, for example, I watched Hamilton on Disney Plus, and I was like, I like this. And like, I literally was like at awe at the show because it was just like, it was amazing. I've never seen it. I haven't gotten the chance to actually see it live, but I saw it on Disney Plus and I was like, wow, this is why I'm going to go into theater. And then I watched Annie yesterday. I was like, wow, I love getting reminded why I'm doing theater. It's like, it's just so, I only like the cabinet scene. That cabinet scene, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. Oh, by the way, the boys had a really nice sound. Like, it was nice and full. It was great. I loved it.
Bye, dude.
And then there's
So
our dolphin.
Is he okay?
Iconic song. It was
Fuck.
great.
It's
Dolphin.
a dolphin!
Dolphin!
Oh my god, he's playing fetch with me!
Turn today's dream.
Hey, that's why! Hello? Where we at? Oh, you wanna know where I'm at? We outside!
Hey, bro, what's your street name? Lil J. You
Oh.
live on a street called Lil J? Oh, you meant my street name. You dumb motherfucker.
I just got this crazy game off of Amazon called Do or Drink. About to test on some friends. Let's go. All right, choose a card.
I'm already.
Can y'all cut the pizza like this?
I'm a dick pic with
Sorry, wait, what?
Bro, do this or take 2 shots or quit playing.
Is you guys want to see what the Demon Chef likes to cook?
Demon Chef. I could never. That's all I could say.
Wait, aren't you gonna
The
cook?
fuck's who the else change your address? The fuck? I just like I just say, whoa,
one do you
yo,
want?
what's your address?
Got the nuggets.
I don't know what kind of motherfucker does that.
Did you place your order?
I could never. Damn, that was smooth.
Me trying to secretly work out in my room.
Steven, what are you doing in
drugs.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be just fine.
Doing
Just
the
gonna
shit
be
while on your
just
period.
fine.
Not relatable, but
Like, no joke, this would be my honest reaction. Y'all remember that sound we used to make when we was scared, you know, when we was little? Well, here it is. And after that, here goes the...
Acting like I'm embarrassed to kiss my girlfriend.
Why'd you do that?
What do you mean?
Why are you like checking?
Oh no, I was just looking around.
Kiss me again?
Go.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
What are you-
Like you're scared to kiss me or
I'm not
something?
scared,
Why do you
I'm just-
What do you keep checking for?
Nothing. I'm just.
Kiss me.
Okay, hurry.
Can you?
There, let's go.
Can you stop?
Let me open this bitch.
The taste is okay.
Yo, this motherfucker's so big, won't even fit on the counter, you know what I'm saying? Open it up. Yo. Got a little table on top. Fuck you.
I hit the shit.
Using
Yeah,
Squarespace
some of the
helped
shit.
my business grow from a
Alright,
journal to a
Doggo.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, exit my dog!
Doggo.
What is it?
Just calling you.
Oh, because I'm Italian. You think it's funny to call me with pasta?
Yes.
Those are some Italian stereotypes that I do not accept at all. Not funny. What you say about mama?
New challenge: bark at your dog and see how they react.
Bitch if I have to, you know why. Am I still streaming?
This is my fear whenever I like end stream. I'm just like, oh god, I bet I'm not streaming still.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my god, you're gay. Oh, so cute.
No, for you. This is for you.
Este viejo está buscando que lo manden al hospital. ¿Para qué lo que va a hacer ahora? Ay, mi madre, por un viejo, ¿no? Como de 80 años. Stick up button.
Only people under the age of 25 can hear this
Wait.
sound. Listen.
Oh my.
Ew, what? That's crazy.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, that's right. My dad's dead.
Just like, where's this going?
This is what happened when a guy was upset that I rejected him. Oh yeah, we fucked. Really? No way, bro. Dude, she was a virgin. Yeah, she was so tight. Is she coming to the party tonight? I don't know. Hey, is Romina coming tonight? I don't know. She's at my house right now. I'll ask. No, don't ask her. Just don't invite her. Why? 'Cause she likes me and she wants us to be a thing, and I don't feel comfortable with that. Why didn't you tell me you liked Sebastian? Huh? I don't. What? He just told me you do, and that you want to be in a relationship with him.
Why does this
What?
bot sound so
no
hot?
Way. He's butthurt. BC. He asked me out yesterday, and I said no, and he kept on asking why I don't want to date him. And I left him on read. This has been going on for months already. Shows the receipts. He just told me he doesn't. Tell
Siri, your virtual.
You ready to play zombies?
Yeah.
She sounds like a bug.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my hot Roblox.
Roblox, wait.
Oh my hot Roblox.
God, I love Hot Roblox 6! Me too. Dude, okay, I was in the percussion section for Symphonic Man, and that is literally the only thing. I would, like, flare up so much just because I was so fucking bored during that whole entire time.
I'm such a baka.
What?
No, my phone.
No more phone. What? Did it? No more Fortnite.
Yo, shut up.
How's it going?
Get out of my face.
Okay.
There's one scene from a kid's cartoon that makes you laugh really
That hurts. I definitely do that in real life.
hard.
Just like Pog. I say Pog in real life. I just don't think about it. I'm just like, oh, Pog. Just comes out.
Unironically.
Here's number 2 for me.
Together we'll save the princess or die trying.
Wait. Oof.
Let me see if this will work. Oh, I'm supposed to move out the way. Oh.
Me too. Me too.
Abracadabra, bitch!
Guys, help! I think my cat is broken.
An air melon, and we'll call them the Ella melons.
Really? Are you in pain?
Stop. Bitch, I'm depressed. My boyfriend broke up. My ex broke up with. I'm going through it. Mira my crystals.
Me too.
A guy will be like, ugh, that astrology shit is so fake. Okay, let me guess. You're a Gemini.
Actually, I'm a Capri Sun.
Hello everyone. Today we're gonna be dropping this rock on my dad's car right here. And yeah, see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. That's a lot of damage.
Okay. Cats are great. I don't say middle school drama 100. Yeah. Imagine saying Pog. Cats are amazingly special. Okay, guys. I want to show you one thing before we end up end stream today. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Give me a sec, guys. We're going to add the... We're going to add my device. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. So, there was a TikTok I watched yesterday, and it was like a... Nolan, what's your star sign? I think I'm an Aries. Star signs. Am I an Aries? It's been a while. I'm not sure. Yep, I'm an Aries. Oh, speaking of that, I turn 19 in 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about star signs either. They exist. But I watched a... I think I'm a virgin Virgo! Oh, another Prongle quote. Cock 2021. Okay, so I was watching the TikTok yesterday, and there was this old woman with like scoliosis to like high hell. Okay, you guys can see this.
Scoliosis. I've been cooking up for a lot.
Where this man is like murdering her every like. She's.
Last time I looked at that X-ray, I remember.
She's on like 1% every time you just like, you know. Fuck.
Has a massive scoliosis. I've been cooking up for lots and lots of years. Beautiful. Last time I looked at that X-ray, I remember seeing 18 fractures out of 24 vertebrae in the spine. Just bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. They were all old fractures. Up, up, and down, up and down, up and down. Good. Ow! Yep. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Good movement there, huh? Yeah. All right, Miss Lorraine, relax that head for me. Oh. There it is.
You guys are charged up now.
She's like on the verge of death.
My middle of my back still. That all healing takes time. That this isn't Amazon Prime, right? That's a massive.
Fuck am I watching again? You're watching No Be No Stream. That poor, like, she has. Oh my gosh, yeah. Could not imagine. That's all I really got. No. Dirt was like, "Where's the context?" I was like, "Nowhere." He's probably hurting her more. I don't know. Usually, shit does things. Wait. So, August 23rd, September 22nd. Wait. So I Virgo in parentheses virgin. Wait, what are these pictures? Oh wow, so like scoliosis grew and it went away. Yup. Okay. We're gonna end stream now, guys. It is 12:32 a.m. First, we're gonna find a good song to play to end off stream. Wait, we're gonna last cup of coffee because they're singing about existential, like eventual death, and it's dark.
Experience matters. For over 145 years, more families.
That's probably not some guy trying to do some stuff. I got scolio in the morning. Schoolio in the morning. Oh.
Trust
Okay,
ADT.
we're gonna watch. We're gonna. Okay.
We'll have our last conversation and drink our last cup of coffee.
Imagine not being on break.
We might be 80 and think about
And
the
not having to be
different things we
anywhere.
used to say.
All the memories of how long ago, so special. In the wind. Someday it'll be the last day till we die.
I won't forget how it feels to be loved, to be remembered by someone as special as you. Someday,
Give each week. I don't know when though. Yeah, I do too. I don't know when either.
drink that last cup of coffee with a smile.
Okay. Thank you all for coming out to the dating sim. It was a nice long stream today. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Holy crap. Huh. But yeah, I'll be streaming hopefully a little bit more over this next week, and hopefully I'll get a long stream in tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Because today I was just like, let's sleep. All right, Nolan Shan, have a good night. Have a good night, Wyatt. Thank you for coming to stream. But we'll see what happens. But have a good night. Love you, dude. All right, guys. All right. Have a great night. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. Hopefully we'll get some more games on tomorrow. I think we're going to go for Friday Night Funkin' tomorrow. I watched about 6 hours of streams, SMH. That's okay. I'm glad you were able to join. But hopefully we'll be playing some Friday Night Funkin', which is a rhythm game tomorrow. We're going to go through that story mode. And I have 0 rhythm, so it'll be interesting. Yeah. Thank you all for coming to stream. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time of day it is. I hope you have a great rest of that. And yeah. Thank you all for coming out to stream, and mahal kita. Bye-bye, everybody.